A Pawtucket police officer is facing 4 felony counts for shooting an 18-year-old in West Greenwich last week.
The Attorney General announced the charges against Officer Daniel Dolan during a news conference today. 12 News reporter Brittany SCHAEFER joins us now live in studio with the details. We're learning that's new at 5. Brittany?
Well, Mike Shannon, Officer Daniel Dolan is facing 4 charges, including felony assault with a dangerous weapon. Pawtucket police telling me when the Attorney General filed the charges today, Dolan was moved from administrative leave to suspended without pay. Attorney General Peter Nerona calling Officer Daniel Dolan's actions not justified.
At that time and in that place, notwithstanding his occupation as a police officer.
The off-duty Pawtucket officer shot 18-year-old Dominic Vincent in the arm outside a pizza shop in West Greenwich last Wednesday night. Surveillance video shows Dolan aiming a gun and showing his badge as Vincent attempts to pull away.
Before the driver was able to fully exit the parking lot, Officer Dolan fired 1 shot from his service pistol into the driver's side window of the car, striking the driver in the upper left arm.
According to court documents filed Thursday, Dolan told detectives he saw the black car speeding on 95 and thought he might be in a high-speed pursuit with police, though he did not see any officers. Police say the 38-year-old off-duty officer was wearing street clothes and driving his personal vehicle. The 3 teens in the car told detectives they did not believe he was a real officer. Court documents reveal Dolan got off of work around 7:40 p.m. He then drove to a liquor store, purchased beer, and took a sip of a bottle before continuing to drive home. Dolan did pass a field sobriety test after the shooting and blew a .000 blood alcohol content, according to court documents.
Now that this case has been charged, it's a serious case. There are 4 felony charges. The stakes are high. We're going to try this case in a courtroom, which is where it belongs.
And I did reach out to Dolan's attorney for comment, but have not heard back. Dolan is scheduled to be arraigned in Kent County Superior Court on July 16th. Coming up new at 6, what the acting Pawtucket police chief says about alleged previous incidents involving Officer Dolan. For now, live in studio, I'm Brittany SCHAEFER, 12 News.
Developing news now, a Pawtucket police officer is now charged with felony assault for shooting an 18-year-old in West Greenwich last week.
Officer Daniel Dolan was off duty at the time and, according to court documents, claimed he followed the victim's car thinking they were being pursued by police.
But the Attorney General says the officer's actions were not justified. 12 News reporter Brittany SCHAEFER was at this afternoon's news conference. She joins us now with what else she's learned. Brittany?
Well, Mike Shannon, court documents filed today reveal the 3 teens did not believe Daniel Dolan was a real officer because he was in street clothing and driving a personal vehicle. According to the police report, one of the passengers in the car said, "We're going to die." Pawtucket police officer Daniel Dolan has been moved from administrative leave to suspended without pay. The decision from Police Chief Tina Goncalves comes after 4 felony count charges against Dolan. The 38-year-old shot 18-year-old Dominic Vincent in the arm in this parking lot in West Greenwich last Wednesday night.
Officer Dolan got out of his truck and approached the car occupied by the 3 young men displaying his badge.
Court documents reveal Dolan told detectives the black car was speeding and thought it might be in a high-speed pursuit with police, though he did not see any officers. Once in the parking lot, he told investigators he thought the car was going to hit him, so he fired his service weapon.
Before the driver was able to fully exit the parking lot, Officer Dolan fired 1 shot from his service pistol into the driver's side window of the car, striking the driver in the upper left arm.
Attorney General Peter Nerona calling Dolan's actions not justified, even though he was an off-duty police officer. Monday, the 3 teens and their lawyer met with reporters. The attorney claimed he received reports this isn't the first incident Dolan has been involved in. Chief Goncalves declined to comment on the allegation.
Any incidents that happened in the past were handled in the past. If incidents were filed as a IA investigation or use of force, they would have been thoroughly vetted at that time.
Dolan has been with Pawtucket Police for 6 years. He is the school resource officer at Slater Middle School, but now Dolan is on the other side of the law.
Count 4 is discharge of a firearm, specifically a .40 caliber semi-automatic pistol, while committing a crime of violence, that being assault with a dangerous weapon resulting in injury.
And documents show the gun he used here was his department-issued weapon. I did reach out to Dolan's attorney for comment on the charges, but have not heard back. Dolan is scheduled to be arraigned in Kent County Superior Court on July 16th. For now, live in studio, I'm Brittany SCHAEFER, 12 News.